Good morning. I'm at a car garage at 8:15 in the morning because Dan's got to drop his car off for a minor repair to his boot lid. And boot meaning trunk. So the door of the boot needs a repair. So I've had to follow him down here in order to bring him home so he can get back and go to work. Do you like my jumper? This is one of Dan's old jumpers. He was putting it into the charity shop pile because he doesn't wear it anymore. And I was like, oh, that could do for like lounge wear around the house and pyjamas. This is my problem. I don't like going shopping and then I just steal Dan's old clothes and just look grotty all the time. There's a man next to the car. What's he doing? He's got an iPad. He looks very official. So it is Thursday, the 13th of April. It's one of my best friend Becky's birthdays today. So, well, birthday, she doesn't have more than one. It's her birthday today. So happy birthday, Becky, if you're watching. And also, oh, who was it that said it was their birthday today also and they were going to Poundland? Happy birthday to, oh, I know, I can see your avatar. I know exactly who it is. And I don't have my phone to check because I left my phone at home. Anyway, you know who you are. Happy birthday. And indeed, happy birthday to anyone whose birthday it is today. I am looking forward to Dan coming out of that garage, getting in the car so we can drive home and I can have another cup of tea and finish editing. I'm not in work today. Phoebe's got a friend coming over mid-morning and she's going to stay for a sleepover, so she should be nicely amused today. And I've got a ton of stuff I want to get done that has really been playing on my mind. I've got some orders to parcel up. That's a fun bit. I've got a couple of sort of languishing crochet and knitting projects that I want to complete, or at least do the fiddly bits that are stopping me completing them. I want to get that done today. And I would like to spend a couple of hours going through comments and things. I've just realised I'm in a really awkward shadowy angle, aren't I? Like the man in the iPad is now driving away in a Skoda Fabia with a number on the top of it. It's all very suspicious at the car garage. 15 minutes later, Dan is here.
Woohoo!
That took a while. I don't know where I'm going. You need to tell me how to get home now. I don't have my phone with me or anything.
Oh.
I was beginning to think I might have to come out and find you in my slippers. In the Nissan garage.
Ooh.
So what are your plans for today, Dan?
Working.
Working. We should probably replan dinner for tonight, seeing as we've got an extra one as well.
Yes.
I was going to do... Mind you, we could still have frittata. Where am I going at the big roundabout?
Big roundabout, you want to go left.
Left.
Yeah.
I am trying on wetsuit boots. I've got two pairs. One is a pair of boots, which I really like. They're really comfy. I'll show you the other pair though. These are tied together. So these ones are shoe ones rather than the boots. Now these are comfy except for the fact that they do feel like they're pinching a bit round here. I mean, they are elasticated and they are soft, so I don't think they're going to rub. And I think these might be more practical in terms of I could just wear them as water shoes for getting to and from pebble beaches and things like that, and I could wear them summer and winter. And they just slip on, whereas the boots are a bit more full on, aren't they? Perhaps less practical for, oh, I'm not sure. Oh, it's really hard. I also ordered another dry bag. I needed a bigger one because we got a small one, but I wanted a bigger one as well. It's a dry bag. Basically, it has an opening like that, and then you roll it over and clip it, so you create kind of too much of a barrier for water to get in, and that's for the end of our paddleboards. So this will be handy for keeping like dry clothes and lunch and things in. I also ordered these. Not sure about these. They seem a bit flimsy. Just an Amazon brand. Yosh your life. They are waterproof bags for your phone. So you pop your phone in there, and then they, what do? They clip shut? I don't know. What do they do? Oh yeah, they clip shut like that. And apparently that's now waterproof, and you can still use your phone through it. So we have a look. Oh. Yes, you still can use it. That's exciting. Okay, so does it all fit? No. There we go. So what I might do is put some kitchen roll in here and seal it up, and then submerge it in water and see if the kitchen roll comes out dry. So that's just so we can have our phones on the paddle boards and we'd be using them or take a picture or whatever, but still not worry in case we drop it. I might put a little float on it as well. Or they do have lanyards, so you can attach it to, you know, as across your body, or attach it to your paddleboard, so they don't sink to the bottom of the canal. Shove that in. Right, and there's one. I also got a surprise in the post. There was no note, but look, it is a Tower air fryer cookbook for beginners. So that's exciting, and it's absolutely chock-a-block full of recipes. Turkey sausage breakfast pizza, wholemeal blueberry muffins. That sounds nice. Oh, I might have to try making blueberry muffins. Family favourites. Oh, so I think, hang on a minute, let me just check my messages. I think, Leslie, is this from you? I've just checked my messages and I can see that Leslie has sent me a message saying, I've sent you a gift from Amazon that might be useful. So Leslie, if this was from you, thank you very, very much. It will absolutely 100% be useful. Oh, I shall look forward to a cup of tea and a sit down and a look through this later. It'll probably make me feel hungry. Air fried broccoli. Oh. I can't see what I'm filming. I've just been watering my seeds, and I've definitely got some French beans coming up. There's at least one just there. Got anything in the carrots? No carrots yet. This is the tomatoes. These are the ones I was a bit worried about starting off out here in the greenhouse, because I was a bit worried maybe they should be indoors. Nothing yet. Got some of the salad coming up already. There's at least 3 or 4, all 5 I can see, of the salad. This is my night scent. These are flowers, but they were out of date. Oh, hang on a minute. Hang on. Look. Oh, I can see something beginning. We've got at least 4 of the peas coming up. That's good. No runner beans yet. Giant sunflowers were really out of date. I've got a feeling we won't have much luck with those. I might get some more giant sunflowers. I do like having sunflowers. No chives yet. They were also out of date. And the basket tomatoes, none there yet. And again, they were out of date. And lastly, out of date, the beetroot. Nothing there yet. And spring onions, not out of date, but nothing yet. They've all had a good water. And I brought the spring onions out into the sunshine. Still got my pond plants. They're sitting in rainwater here. And I've got my water lily in here as well. Just move that so it doesn't get knocked. Phoebe's got friends over today. Don't want it getting knocked. I've got to dig my pond. I might try and do that today, if not Saturday. And on the windowsill, I've got my first bulb coming up for my oriental lilies. That sprung up last night. Very exciting. There's 2 in here, I think. So hopefully the other one will pop up soon. Oh, hang on. Is that one coming up there? Might be imagining that. Oh, this is going to go horribly wrong, isn't it? All the staticky balls everywhere. Don't knock this bag over. Okay, it could be worse, it could be worse. I think. I need another bag. I need a scoop. Okay, perhaps that wasn't a good idea to put that on the sofa. That's going to be harder to hoover up. Oh no. I mean, I think we all knew that wasn't going to go well, and I think we can agree it could have been worse. So all I need to do now, because this is a beanbag that I made and Lydia's getting rid of. So I'm going to wash the fabric, I'm going to de-static ball it, then wash it and cut it, and I can reuse the fabric and the zip. Everything else I'm going to bag up and then hoover the excess and myself. That's better. We are polystyrene ball free. Right, let's go and see how my... Oh, I'll tell you about this in a second. Let's see how the waterproof doodles are doing. I always have daffodils at this time of year. When one bunch dies, I buy another one. They're only £1 and they're the most cheerful, lovely flowers. Okay, let's move the laptop away from the water. This has been sitting here for ages whilst I've messed about with polystyrene balls. Let's see if it remains dry. I'm going to dry one before I open it so that there's no kind of drips that go in and convince me it's leaking. That is completely dry. Yeah, just a bit of water at the top, but not in the bit that's sealed for the plastic. Completely dry. Brilliant. So these will be perfect for protecting our phones from unwanted submersion. Okay, so this, I promised I would tell you about, is a present, a birthday present from my lovely friend Suzanne at Green Lumpkin Yarns. And it was a complete surprise, so unexpected. And she says I can open it now, but I think I'm going to save it until my birthday. But I may open the small one. And I'll save my card for my birthday as well. Look, she calls me Ellie de Cluck, because we are both chicken owners, mothers of chickens. Right, I'm going to open this little one, Suzanne. But I'm saving the rest because
I think that's the right thing to do. This paper is so cute. I'm going to try and save as much of it as I can. Ooh, a little rattle. Oh my word! It's a little bag charm. But it's a chicken. Oh my word, I love that so much. Oh, what bag am I going to put this on? Oh, I love it. Thank you, Suzanne. I'm so glad I opened this one. Yeah. Oh, that does look amazing. I can always get it and then take it back.
I can't believe you're considering getting it. A dinosaur dress. Wow.
Spoils from the market. Got loads of grapes. I nearly bought some and then changed my mind, and then as we were leaving they were packing up and then selling loads off for cheap. So I got a load of red grapes, which we're really getting through at the moment. We're loving red grapes. And I got some strawberries, which aren't the best at the moment, but these all look pretty good. And some of them are a bit bruised, but we were thinking we were going to make smoothies anyway, so perfect. Oh, look at that strawberry. And I'd have to eat this one now. And now I said I was wearing Dan's jumper as loungewear. Is that door shut? Yes, it is. But I've worn it all day, it's been really comfortable. I bought a dinosaur dress and none of the girls like it, but I think it's amazing, although I'm not sure that it quite fits around the boobage area. Fits everywhere else, but I might try it on with a different bra. I've got a bit of fluff on the lens again. There was a bit of fluff on the lens the other day. Is it the same bit of fluff? Or have I been putting my camera somewhere fluffy? I don't know. Anyway, Lily and I had a fairly calm afternoon. We went to the library and we had a drink and a snack in a cafe, and we had a little look around the charity shops. But the car ride to and from town was not only really busy traffic-wise and a bit mad, but we also had 3 preteens in the back who I don't think have stopped talking for the last 6 hours. So I'm feeling a little bit in shock at the moment. So I'm going to sit down, I'm going to process and parcel the rest of my orders and have my cup of tea. Might have to put on Billie Holiday to steady my nerves. Alexa, play Billie Holiday. Sorry if that just set off your Alexa. Just got back from dropping Dan to get his, well, just got back from running down to get his car, and we both got back. And I found this had arrived in the post, so I think it's from my sister. Oh, it is. Oh my goodness, I remember the front cover so well. In a Spin by Mark Daniel. This is the book I mentioned a couple of vlogs ago that I remember reading. It's all set in London, as I remember. And it's about, sorry about the clattering in the background, that's Dan. Oh, I can't wait. In a Spin. Even when you Google it, because I thought it might be called In a Spin, but even when you Google it, it didn't come up. I wonder when it was published. 1988. I was 11. Thanks, Jen. I used to really, really want to be her with her boots and her jumper.
If you don't do that in class,
Something
no.
by less. It's his technique. You spray.
Probably one of my best friends. I was like,
Oh, this is a nice sauce.
Wanna-
It's the evening. It's 8:45. Where are the days going? Honestly, I just, they are zooming past. 8:45. We did all eat late. The girls had football, so Phoebe's had 2 friends over all day, and I took them to the market. Have I said this already? I won't go into it just in case I'm repeating myself. Then we came back and I got on with a load of packaging of orders and sorting out of some stock and stuff whilst they were all mucking about. And then they have football training on a Thursday, and they're all in the same football team that Dan runs. So they all went off for that. And I did a bit of cleaning, sorted out my thumbnail for today's vlog, and started prepping dinner. The air fryer, I cannot even tell you. I am really pernickety and fussy about things, and I hate spending large amounts of money on appliances, but honestly, what a revelation it has been. I cooked because the 2 girls that had been to football had to go and have showers, so I cooked Lydia's dinner in about 14 minutes. They only had like chicken nuggets and chips and vegetables, and the vegetables I steamed, so I just did hers in like 12 minutes, and then when they got out the shower whilst they were getting dried, I did theirs. So I cooked 2 meals one after the other in less than 40 minutes. It was, well, less than half an hour. It was really good. Dad and I had a stir fry, which was delicious. Oh my goodness. It was just basically vegetables with a shop bought stir fry sauce and some rice. And I didn't really feel like it when I was cooking it. And then when I started eating it, I was like, oh, this is what I want. So I've come upstairs because tomorrow's Friday and I'm working. So I want to get a bit of a head start on editing tomorrow's vlog, because I normally do it in the morning of the day it gets published. But I don't want to come home from work on a Friday night and have to sit and edit for ages. So I thought I'll do as much as I can now whilst nobody requires me. Phoebe's happy with her friend. Lilia's upstairs having a nice long shower, so you might hear the pump going. And Dan's downstairs chilling out. So I have got my iPad, my earphones, my phone, got my little thing for transferring files from my camera, got my Apple Pencil, and I've got a little bit of Easter egg as well, and I've got some orange squash over there. So I'm gonna settle down, do a bit of editing and relax. Oh, and I was gonna open my present, my countdown birthday present as well. Maybe I'll do 2 tomorrow. I think today's vlog is probably long enough. I'll save it up and then I'll have 2 to look forward to tomorrow. That's what I'll do. All right, I've already started eating as usual whilst vlogging, so I'm going to say goodnight. I'm looking forward to a nice relaxing evening, a hot milk and one of my special biscuits, a relatively early night to read my book. I read quite a lot last night of the Flat Share. Yeah, so I'm over halfway through now. And I'll see you tomorrow for Friday. And we'll be almost halfway through April already.